12 feet tall sitting in my chair. Alright, chest close up. Don't worry about it. That light is not helping either. Alright, let's see here. Only go down here so far before it wants to give the ghost. Growing pains with getting started here. Alright, we are 46 seconds in and officially live. We're going to start a new game of Kingdoms of Amalur. We're going to play on very hard because this is Dark Souls. Actually, this game gets pretty easy about, I don't want to say what, 20 or 30% of the way in, unless of course they've adjusted anything from the original, which I've heard that they didn't. Alright, so it's been a... You're not going to see me while the screen's dark. I apologize. We'll get a good setup by the PlayStation 5 for doing this, but just going to have to bear with me right now. I'm supposed to be hitting continue. If you noticed my last upload,
from the beginning,
I normally will not talk over cutscenes, but this is an extremely old game, but it's an old enough game and everybody knows about this. So we're gonna skip. And we're gonna skip. Because we've seen this a gazillion times. Okay, persuasion, alchemy, and blacksmithing. Anyways, if you saw the last video that I uploaded, you would notice that I'm gonna start uploading again now. It's the first time in a long time that I've done anything. And the last few things that I did upload, a lot of times was no voice or hardly any talking at all. The reason being, I coached Little League for my oldest son a few years back, 2016 as a matter of fact. And I also mow during the summers as a side job. Well, I'm allergic to dust. So between the dust and yelling at the kids and this very close game that we had where we should have been stomped and we actually had an opportunity to win, I ended up losing my voice. And when I did that, I developed a thing called muscular tension dysphonia. And what happens is your body, after having damage, I actually did damage my voice. I damaged my vocal cords. I scarred them up a little bit, or I hurt them. They were inflamed, I guess you could say. I didn't scar them. They're actually pristine. We've seen this now. But in order to ease that pain, my body figured out a different way to make vocal sounds, to not run the vocal cords and not hurt them, not further injure them. And in doing so, I went long enough that my brain rewired to talk that way. And my voice was very, very low. It was very, very deep and very strained sounding. It sounded like I was raspy or losing my voice all the time because I was using essentially the false chords that you use in Metal Screaming, which I used to be able to do, and thanks to this I can't. After finding out 4 years later that it was a superficial issue, it was a mental block keeping me from being able to talk, I can talk pretty decently now and it doesn't hurt. So I really want to get back to doing this. I enjoy gaming. I love gaming. I had a little trouble getting started making a YouTube channel, but I think now I should be able to provide content that is entertaining to you guys while doing the thing that I love so much, which is video games. And I get plenty of time after the kiddos and the wife are in bed to be able to play. So hopefully you guys will see plenty of content from me. And again, hopefully it's something that entertains you. All right, let's get started here. I forgot. I've done a magic character. I've done several. I've done a jack of all trades. I've done a magic. I want to do one that you can't see my hand motion very well because it's so dark right now. But I want to do one that you have to essentially spec so almost exclusively into one of the three. You know, you've got the range daggery type. In here you have the mage type, and then you have the heavy melee weapons, the hammers and the giant swords and stuff. I want to do the hammer and giant swords playthrough on this particular character. Now, persuasion, alchemy, and blacksmithing, already having +2. Or we can start with a couple of strength already, persuasion, and sagecraft. But see, I don't think we need sagecraft. Dispelling. I don't remember all of these things. Mercantile and lockpicking. That would make me have a lot of money. First of all, we're going to be a woe man. You know, let's do the blacksmithing, because that'll get us a head start on crafting. And crafting, if I recall, ends up becoming the best weapons. You find some really good weapons out there, but you find good weapons and then you further upgrade them through blacksmithing, where you decompress them and put the specs, the perks from those weapons onto other weapons. And I think that's how you make the best gear and equipment and weapons in the game. So we'll be an all-main female. The all-main are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many all-main come from the Feylands seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Alright, cool. So, if we picked +10 mana, we're going to definitely do +5%. Ooh, experience bonus. That really actually adds up later. But we're going to do war. We went to physical damage because we are going to min-max. Wow, she's cute. And I'm not saying that not having hair is a bad thing, but the makeup and the rings and the facial demeanor, she's just interesting to say the least. Alright, let's see here. We'll stick with preset 1. We're not even going to mess with this because let's get some, ooh, hey, let's get some dark eyeshadow. Maybe she doesn't sleep much. There we go. We'll darken that a little bit. Lipstick color. Here we go. Dark lipstick. Oh, we can make some longer hair. Cool. Or better hair, maybe. Not necessarily longer. These old blocky hair animations are pretty funny. Kind of like that. Also, the pigtails are a little much. I guess we are going to actually leave. We're going to leave it at that. Now we are going to find a different color. Ooh, kind of a grayish black. Oh, obviously we're going with auburn or crimson. Bright red or darker red? We'll go darker since we already have the... Okay, oh, and she's definitely getting a nose ring. Not that one. Okay, we'll do that. I don't think I want any tattoos, but we'll... That one actually extends. Well, I like that. It's like an extension of the hair. So, confirm.
One of the human women looks Almain to me.
Yeah, we're skipping her. Edith. Sure. You know what? We'll go with Edith. I always do shadows. Let's just do... let's do shadow. I mean, that's kind of a staple. If we're doing a female character, it's shadow. Alright, okay. We're still doing cutscenes. There we go. Jeez. Oh my, this feels weird having analog stick usage. Or did we on that? I don't remember. Okay, there is a sprint button. We're gonna... Alright, sorcery is still important. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring a specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. This should make disposal slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Farmers Hughes. Alright, we're gonna take that via Koa's. We are. I will recall correctly, there's a few little items back here. I kind of actually started playing this again on the 360 on the Xbox One, the 360 version. I didn't get very far along, but I did play it just a tiny bit. Goodbye. We'll put them out of their misery. Alright, we got us a rusty longsword. Inventory, weapons, primary. We're going to equip that. Items, disposal notes. We've already read that, but we're cleared out of the... Oh. Gotta get rid of those stars. Alright, quest log contains all your quests. No kidding. Ooh. That's one heck of a dodge. Alright, let's remember those are light.
They're all over. Run!
Alright, that's dodge. There's not a heavy attack that I can tell. Alright, if I recall, there's really not much going on here other than we need to make sure we hit all the crates. Yeah, for the gold. Because we will be going through that gold. And if I recall, this is a... You chain attacks and get more powerful attacks by hitting the attack button, which is square, at the precise moment that you hit the target. It's like Arcania. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so if you hit a little too early, there it is. So it's attack. Nope, still doing too early. Anyways, we'll get the rhythm figured out here soon. I think I need to fix my field of view. It's a little wonky, a little disturbing. Woohoo! Jump down. There it is. What? I didn't throw you in the sky? Wow. Alright, we're getting the hang of this now. So much for my no-hit run. 2, 3, and then wait. Alright, yeah, I like that delayed. We'll take those bad boys. Alright, we got us a little bit of... Oh yeah, +5 crit damage. Heck yeah. Of course we want that. Let's make sure he's... Oh. Okay, what happened to me? Well, you died. Alright, we're gonna get past this intro stuff, and then I'll stop skipping the dialogue.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. Oh my, we've never seen them this far. Oh my.
Really?
We've never seen them this far. I wish we just put it in the furnace room. Well, and there would be plenty of time to...
Okay, done talking with him now. Let's knock all these crates. This game is dark. That is something that has been fixed from the original. It was not the start. Where? Oh, he's just following me around. Okay, cool. That's not a crate. Not a crate. These are. Give me my money. Oh, sweet. We got some armor now, too. I love that dodge, actually. I want to talk to you. And we got some boots. Sweet, we got plus 15% crit damage now. Which, I think, even though we get significantly better armor, we're probably going to keep that. Because, I want to say you can boost the crit chances by a lot. Well, there went the Will of Souls. Is there anything to loot over here? Or bus, or any of that good stuff? Doesn't look like it. These zones are small enough, I remember, you essentially, you want to search every nook and cranny, because that's where you find, especially in dungeons, because you find some good stuff every once in a while. And I think we gotta save early and save often because, not here, but when we get out into the real world, I think some of the loot is instanced. And so, like, if you die after you've gotten some really good stuff, you may not necessarily get the same thing. Subject music can be destroyed by weapons. No kidding. Can I get out of that? But, like, you may not get the same drops out of the crates and the mobs and all that stuff if you die and have to reload. And so if we get anything like really nice, we need to make it a point to save. Which we're probably not going to find anything really nice here, but like I said, when we get out into the real world. No, we don't want block efficiency. Is that efficiency or efficacy? I can't say that word properly. Efficacy? Efficacy. It's efficacy. Alright. What's the boxes? Get the gold. Get all the gold. Alright. Minor healing potion. We're doing good. Alright, we're gonna loot the right. Get a crude shield. Armor. I wish there was a... This would have been a good opportunity for them to have upgraded the inventory to something a little more user-friendly, but they didn't. Grab a shield. Okay, I'll make sure and do that. Okay, item radio, quickly consumables from the menu. Alright, let's continue. Additionally, add consumables to the radio menu inventory screen. So we're going to map a healing potion to the up button. Shields are located in your armor. Oh, that's the... Okay. There it is. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can... Really? Alright, these guys actually, like, chain pretty good if I'm not paying attention. Or if... There we go. Now we got him in this stun lock. And I see crits happening. Oh, you're not dead. We might. Oh, you gotta go hold up on the lefty pad. Hey, cool, there we go. He had a bow, really? Doesn't look like he had a bow. Equip the bow. Oh, it's down here. I was like, he definitely didn't have a bow. Alright, inventory, weapons, secondary, bow. Okay, how do you... Ahaha. That's how you do it. As I was saying, this difficulty might make them sponges, just damage sponges. Alright. Right, really? Alright. And if that ends up being the case, we'll lower the difficulty just because I don't want... It's not difficulty if it's just a matter of, really talk...
Come on, there's no time to...
Well, if I knew where the heck I was going... Okay, he's opening it. It's not difficulty when you just make them damage sponges, just give them a whole bunch of extra HP. But if it makes them where they chain attacks and stuff better, then in that case, yeah. Really? Yes. Oh, I'm out for the moment. There we go. Rusty. I thought there were people down here. There's dead people down here. More boxes. What's you doing, Malls? Sweet, we're getting lots of lockpicks, which will come in handy later. I'm gonna need to invest in that early. So that way we're not having to backtrack in dungeons all the time. Okay, wait, there's not a jump button, I don't think. No, there's not. Alright, we got some daggers, secondary.
More than makes up for their size.
I forget, how do you... Nope, that ain't it. guess it won't. It'll tell me here in a second and then let me do it, maybe? It's not.
If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
You're gonna give me the button color. That ain't it. Aha, there we go. Told you it would do it. Yeah. We're not going to be playing sneaky for very long, but we will do it to take care of this. Look at the mortal vermin scatter. And you think you're immortal? Because we're about to fix that. There's a crit. Whoop. Oh, you know what? I think you can like chain the daggers into the larger weapons later on, which is awesome.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible. What are you?
What am I? I am the chosen one. Why, of course. That's awesome. Is there anything? Hey, there is. Alright, regarding the spiders. Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value of my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the whale's creations. I would have studied those symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay a pre-application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I ask is that you please reassign me off-subject disposal detail, Garan. We're going to take that. Garan. I'm sure I'm going to get the names wrong, but you know, whatevs. Ooh, lots of goodies. I see that mage. I didn't want to talk to you. Well, you the one trying to talk. Not me. Gotta make sure I'm not missing stuff here. This is dark though. Let's see here. Can we fix that just a little bit? There we go. I don't think that saved. Okay, yeah, it did. That's much better. I can kind of sort of see now. Getting all this mage gear brings back memories that I won't be following, or at least not right now. They give you the first one before you get the staff. I am not wanting to talk to you, you short. Alright, no. Yes. There we go. Now we'll burn these dudes down.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path, not more
Maybe.
spiders. Burn them! Burn them!
Negative. Ow. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm seeing that my timer here is getting approaching 25 minutes. I think we'll do hour-long videos. I think that's a good time chunk. And then that way, you know, just so it won't be so many stinking videos for one game at a time. Because The Witcher, I think I started out at like 15 or 30 minutes and ended up moving to hour. And I had like 200 and some videos, but that's a massive game that I did lots of side content on, and man, that is... Ow. Are we getting any health back? Well, oh well, we'll drink one. Oh. Nope, it wasn't loot, it was talk to this moron. Hey, we got some minor healing potions back, so we're in good shape. Alright. Talk to Incel, so he is a involuntary virgin. What's up, Claude? Look at his face. Oh man, that's awesome.
If you can walk, I've got a lot of wounded gnomes to take.
You got a lot of wounded.
This is where we part ways. Just make sure you get your shoes.
Okay.
You can hold off the Tuatha here. I suppose these might be able to help.
Thank you.
Tuatha realize what he's directly. He needs to. I'll see you on the outside.
Alright. Oh, sweet. Gave me some potions. Since I said I needed more help. We're going to take all your crap. Because we're going to sell it when we get to town. Because we might get like 12 gold out of it all. But early on, any help is good help. Is he in the Tuatha? Okay, what? Oh, open the door. That works. If I'm talking too much, I apologize. Really? It's just so nice to be able to talk nonstop and not be in pain. Okay, nothing there. Let's, weapons, secondary. We're gonna put our bow back on, because these are gonna be people. And, they're not really that weak to the fire staff, surprisingly enough. Alright, well, progress log. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked, rather than a magical flux on our end. However, revivification still eludes us. Even with increased testing, products are nothing more than inert lumps of skin and bone, although the occasional spasm or twitch does allow for hope of future success. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse creation altogether, but you must know we're never allowed to spiritual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly or Merge Hughes. Alright, we're going to take it, Mr. Book. I don't see anything else here. So let's go have a little chatty with Hughes here. Hopefully no rocks will fall on us again. Alright, into the lab. We're going to continue to skip dialogue because, again, if any of you have ever seen this, he just lets you know that he's been trying to reanimate people and you're the first success, which is really crazy. Skip cinematic, skip. Attackers. Hey.
If only we had more time. But there are so many questions to ask. They hate mortals like you. I wish your rebirth.
I don't remember if talking to everybody about all the stuff does anything for you or not. Alright, too much to explain. We're gonna skip. See, like, he's not even gonna be bothered.
Sure that it's only success is safe. Yes, you're right. It's just that. Wait. Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow. Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what. Perhaps Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Sir! Mr. Hughes! The dwarf have reached the lab! They're inside the lab!
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Can do. Alright, escape time. Ooh. Is there anything in here for us? I'm not gonna be able to even get to anything over here. Oh, it's all blocked off. Alright. Upstairs we go. Hello, bricks. Run. Can do. Can you not hit me, please? That'd be great. Oh yeah, we still... Ah. Yeah, I think the difficulty we might adjust it back down to hard just to make this stuff not take 20 years to kill. We'll see how the little mini boss that we're about to run into, how that fares. Because I want to be able to one-shot easier stuff. We're down the not too far future. And I only want the real enemies to be a challenge. There's no sense in it taking 400 kills, 400 whacks to kill something large. That's alright, inventory, weapon, secondary, branch. Wow, that was way... Boy, that was delayed. I think he's gonna two-shot me. Let's kill these guys and get them out of our hair. Don't be doing that. Alright, let's do another potion. Just resisted, that's cool. Oh yeah, you get a little bit of it if you time the... If you actually time this right, you get, yeah, it slows down just a hair. Ow. Alright, there's that one. Let's go ahead and drink up again, just to be safe. Alright, now we should be good. Ow. Broken? Ow. 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 I'm dead. Yeah, we're gonna drop it down one because that's just hopefully it auto saved that before we walked in there, but yeah, sweet it did. Options. We're gonna take that. Change difficulty. Make you ineligible for certain trophies. Yeah, I don't care about that. We'll do a hard playthrough after we've gone through this once. But let's drop. Oh, we need to do this again. All right. Oh, that hit me. Oh god, he's hitting me too. Wow. Is it seriously? I'm dodging that. I didn't dodge that. Alright, troll. Really? I gotta figure out how to do that. This is a little bit more manageable. Wow, other than me getting hit like an idiot. Oh yeah, this is nice. Got all the way to 100. They definitely made that a little bit easier to stomach. Alright, I got some stuff. Oh, neither one of these dropped anything? Alright. We got some new... Hey, there we go. 5 versus plus 5 health. Consumables, we got lots of stuff that we're probably just going to sell. Alright. We're going to run out just in time for it to fall down. Daylight. Oh yeah, our sword is broken. Maybe we'll find another one. Leveled up. Reborn. Alright, so the level... Detect hidden enemies in the mini-map. Increases amount of gold found. That would be a good one. Dispelling. Don't need that or lock picking right now. Decreases difficulty. You don't get anything until that far. Wow, always succeed when forcing. Oh, very easy. Mercantile. Persuasion. Persuade checks. Sagecraft, better shards drop. I don't want stealth for a while. What does this one do? Salvage infrequent equipment. 3 components. Increases repair kit effectiveness, and we can salvage infrequent equipment. That means we can start getting rare stuff and actually tearing it down for parts. Gold. I think we're going to be okay on gold at first, because we're not going to buy a bunch of junk that we don't need. Magical war difficulty. Let's, chance to harvest reagents, and then success to craft potions with 3 reagents. We're going to say that. Let's do one for blacksmithing right now. Alright, confirm. And then, yes, might is where we're going to be putting, I think, all of our points. So, longsword mastery. We'll probably save one for brutal weaponry. Okay, unleash charge, special attack for longsword, greatsword, and hammer. So there's 1 point. Harpoon, snag an enemy and pull it to you. Plus 20 mana. Massive use of shields increase your damage resistance while blocking highest level. You can block a special shield block. So that's 10%. We're going to get the harpoon. And then we've already got 1 longsword mastery. Do we want to go ahead and stack 2 into it, or just stick our first one into hammer? I don't know when we'll find a hammer, but if we do, let's go ahead and have it ready to go. Alright, quest. Okay, so holding square is the comet strike now. And then we also have one for the hammer. And we have one for greatswords. Okay.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more? I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully.
We're going to let people talk now. Alright, we're not going to talk to her about all that though, because... Yeah, no kidding, my longsword's broken. Some reagents are more difficult to harvest than others. Others we didn't get squat.
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll?
Yes, they did.
I don't know how the Twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade.
Alright, we're not going to ask him all those. Because the dialogue in this can take 5 ever. Alright, we're getting the pause thing down a little bit better. Alright, Remy, you got anything to say for us? To us?
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean,
I love the
he
voice
is-
acting in this.
He is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have. We should be safe here.
Alright,
At least a little longer.
that takes care of that. Pulse and circle in your map indicates your quest objective. Follow it to lead you to the current goal. Okay. Let's search for... Hey! Got some stuff right off the bat there. Need to always be on the lookout for that kind of loot overturned craft. There we go. I want to say, does this... I think this game lets you have essentially infinite inventory. No, it sure does not. You can have infinite of the same. There we go. Got a shrine bonus. There's Tharu's protection. But, so yeah, we're gonna... This first time we get an opportunity, we're gonna need to sell some stuff. Which is okay. Alright, let's go loot all these plants. What's up, dear? We don't need to kill y'all until there's the quest for it. And I know there is a quest for killing these dudes and getting an item from them. Calm down, I'm not after you right now. I will be. But not right now. R1. There we go. Inventory, weapons, secondary. We're gonna use the ones that already hurt a little bit. And then let's go to items. Hey, look at there. We fixed our sword. Wow. Yeah, we did like no damage. Wow, that's delayed. Ow. Yeah, we're gonna die. Alright, need a health potion. Just kidding. I was just kidding. Inventory weapons. Let's see how much you like fire, bro. Doesn't really seem to affect them. That did. No. Goodbye. That'll teach the bloodthirsty berry eater. Alright, so I guess we did some good right there.
I
Hey,
remember
who?
you.
Where was this dude?
You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here?
I really didn't find you here. Let's see
When I
here.
saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side.
That doesn't sound right.
But Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt.
Hey, sure, why not?
Okay, here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the information.
Ah, yeah, so he
I don't want
was.
any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
He's the reason that the Tuatha attacked. Alright. So I really don't feel bad about extorting him. No reagents found. The black cohosh seems to be like level 1 on that. And that one you can get sometimes. Alright, I see some wolves maybe? Yeah. Hey, there was a crit. Nope. Ow. Wow. They really do the teaming up thing really well. Oh, God. Move. Thank you. Let's drink a potion. Fire time. Sometimes they do that with like no... There we go. Try me. Dude, I can't get... There we go. Stay away from him a little bit. You're not dropping anything? Alright, hey, gold. That makes sense. You know, wolves really love to carry gold on them. Were they guarding anything good? Hey, we discovered a mine. And yes, I'm sure we'll have to backtrack into here, but you know what? Let's go try it out. Let's see just what level nonsense we can stir up in here. Alright, nothing found. Oh, if I recall, you can only go so far in this until you do the quest that is related to this place. But, oh yeah, that's a bear trap that I saw at the last second. Okay, we're gonna pick the lock. I remember this. We got 22 lock picks, so we're in good shape. Let's start moving. We got her now. Yeah. Sweet. Inventory, armor. We got lots of battered armor. Oh, critical hit damage with magic. Those are really nice, actually, if we were doing a magic build, but we're not. Melee block efficacy, and then 5 critical hit damage with magic. Those are really nice. Oh well. We're on the luck. Alright. Oh yeah, those are like super better than what we're using. Oh. Requirements level 2. I thought we are we level 1? I guess we're level 1. Okay, well. In that case, we'll keep our staff for the time being. Let's go check what's down this way real quick. That's not it. Here it is. Because I want it, I think chests either they reset after a certain period of time, or they never reset, and I don't recall which one it is. But, that was some decent equipment for starting out. This may not let us go. Oh, we can go further. Cool beans. This may be where we end up getting stuck. Or we might... Yeah, we might end up fighting stuff that we, like, practically can't damage. Let's not. Okay, the fire does a decent job. Ow. But these dudes do a ton of damage, too. Okay, just kidding. Bye. We'll come back later. Excuse me? Did he throw something at me from there? Wow. Okay, cool. So we only lost the progress of being in here. That's what I was talking about. So now we'll sprint down here and see what those what this chest offers us. Can we we can't pick the lock on the, or we can't pick the trap. Alright, pick the lock. Okay. Okay, it's the same. Alright, well we can't use those daggers. So we'll just hold on to them. And we don't want to use the pants because we're going to lose critical damage on our melee. Which is what we're building for right now. Alright, we're getting close. Let's go talk to our the person that we're supposed to meet up, and then I think it'll be a good time to stop and begin uploading this one, and then we'll start fresh with a new video immediately after. Nothing found. No hush found. Hey, we got Ember Eyes. Ember Eyes. Ember Eyes? Yeah, Ember Eyes. Alright. Now this dialogue will, because this actually starts to kind of progress the story, we'll stop skipping stuff.
You've come from the tower, haven't you?
Sure have.
Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
Alright, Hughes sent me to find you.
Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now.
How would you know this? Alright.
When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work.
That's right, he's a
but its
fate
success
weaver.
would come on the day that Hughes was to die. The old man took it pretty well, honestly. Although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
I like all these people that are willing to give help. Okay.
You
So,
really don't know much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
they are coming. Guess what? I get... What in the world? Did I just go right through? Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, let's try this again. Really? I'm going to stagger it here. Or not. There's full symbol flow. Use your reckoning mode. Reckoning modes greatly increase your speed and attack power. It lasts until either fate meter runs out or you fate shift an enemy. L2, R2 to harness the reckoning mode. Bam! And guess what? Oh, we're not actually losing. Defeat enemies reckoning other fates begin to unravel. Okay, he's down. Oh, he's not down yet. He's down. Alright, move near unraveling enemy, press your X to perform a fate shift. This uses your remaining fate to destroy all unraveling foes and grants you an experience bonus. So, bam, and... Nice. All the way to 100. And then they explode. And then we got extra experience.
What?
Not, oh,
How?
guess we are going to talk to you right now.
What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that.
Oh, well, you've never
You
seen
just
me.
changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
Just special.
You
Alright.
just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
What a shame.
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, Fateless does... That's what we are. Alright, so Rogue, there's your ranged and damage resistance while dodging and piercing damage. That's the finesse route. Sorcery is an Acolyte, 25% elemental damage, 10% less mana cost. Of course, we're going to go with Might. This destiny is formidable melee combatant. You can withstand a lot of punishment, usually more efficient to block, suffer an attack than to dodge one. You got 20% block efficacy and 50% melee attack damage. Yes. Confirm.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen.
He
They
stopped
wouldn't
talking.
focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you. It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Okay.
That's justice.
What's wrong?
I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
What could this all mean?
Alright, let's grab any loot that might be floating around here. Don't see any. And we're right at an hour, so that's going to be a good time to, we'll stop this and I'll make it start uploading. And I will start right back with a new one. And we will head on to where the next part of the quest is supposed to be. So, appreciate you hanging around with me, and hope to see you guys on the other side. If I can figure out... First of all, we're going to save the game. There we go. Done with that. And then let's figure out if I can get this to upload.